welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and you're probably wondering, oh my gosh, your hair is different. And yes, I got braids and I love them so much. So today we're going to be doing a dark, vampy, full coverage matte look. And oh, I'm sorry, I'm just chugging some tea right now, and it's the Yogi Cinnamon Vanilla Healthy Skin Tea, and it's so delicious. I totally recommend you drink that tea. So now we're going to be going in with primer, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and I'm only going to put this on my nose and right under my eye because that's where I get the largest pores, and we just want to flatten and make those pores as small as possible so we can make our skin just look like one beautiful, flawless canvas, basically, for the foundation. Now I'm going in with another primer, and this is the Flash Cream Radiant Primer, SPF 15. It's supposed to help with natural glow and healthy complexion because I have a lot of past acne scars and all that around my face, so I just want to make sure those are completely gone when we put on our foundation. And then the foundation we're going to use is the Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation in the shade, I'm in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and I love this foundation for full coverage and a matte look. I've been wearing like glowy, lightweight, medium to light coverage foundations, and I kind of want to up it up just a little bit. Oh, I forgot to mention that I'm using an e.l.f. blending brush to blend that foundation out. Now I'm going in with Born This Way Concealer, and I'm in the shade Deep Tan in an e.l.f. concealer, and that shade is medium, and I'm mixing the two together. So with the Born This Way Concealer, it's kind of my skin tone just a little bit, and then I'm going in with the e.l.f. concealer, which is a little bit lighter, for some highlighting, and I want to highlight those points on my face, and I'm only putting I'm only putting the e.l.f., which is the lightest one, on top of the under eye and only on the forehead, the nose, and the chin, and I only put the Born This Way concealer under the eye. By the way, I'm using a damp Real Technique sponge to blend it all out. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. High Definition Powder in the shade Sheer, and I'm going to be taking the little puff that it came with, and I'm going to be putting that under basically everywhere where I put the concealer, which is under the eyes, on the tip of the nose, on the chin, and on the forehead, and I'm just going to bake my face. And I want it to be a little extra and put it right on my cheek to carve out my contour. Now I actually forgot this step, but I'm going to use the Burt's Bees Lip Balm, and it has a little pink tint in it, and I'm going to be using that to basically moisturize my lips to get ready for the lip color later on. Now I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown, and because I broke the spoolie off of it, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Brow Pencil spoolie. I'm going to use that spoolie to kind of brush out my hairs. It's like a replacement spoolie. And then I'm going to be going with the Anastasia pomade in the shade Dark Brown. And I'm just going to focus this on the ends in the tail of the eyebrow to make it a little bit darker. I sneezed, sorry. And then I'm just going to be taking an eyebrow brush and just blend everything out to make it look seamless. Then I'm going to be going in with the Milani Brow Kit, and I'm going to be using the first brow color. And again, I'm focusing this on the tail of the brow, so as you look to the beginning to the end of the brow, it gets darker. So now onto the eyes. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. palette Mad for Matte. And oh wait, I totally forgot. Hold on, I'm going to remember in a second. Hold on. There I go. I'm going to be using the NYX Proof It eyeshadow primer, and it's colorless. So I'm going to put that all over my eyes and in my crease. I almost forgot this step. And then we'll go in with the eyeshadow. Now we're going in with some powder, and this is the CoverGirl Clean powder in the shade 155 Soft Honey. And I'm actually going to be taking a e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to put that all over my eye and crease to set it. And then we're going to go back in with the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette, and we're going to be taking kind of a dark brown shade, and we're going to put that very heavily in the crease and kind of blend it down. We're going to blend it very messily because we're going to be covering it with black and then blending it out again. Now we're going to take the e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and this is in the shade black, and I'm going to take just a simple flat brush, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm going to be very heavy with the lid. I've actually noticed, I haven't used this product in a very long time. It's kind of just sitting in my makeup collection, but I realized that this product is just a tiny bit dried out, so it was very hard to blend. But as I kind of went through, this is where I discovered that it didn't really blend. So I went back in with the same crease color we put in the beginning, and I tried to blend it out, and I blended it out with the Japoquise. I don't know how to pronounce that brush, but you can find it in Ulta. I tried to blend it out with that brush and it didn't work, so I sprayed some e.l.f. setting spray. You can use Fix Plus, you can even use some water, but be careful with the water not to rub out completely your eyeshadow, and it blended a lot better. It just needed to get a little bit more wet and slippery because this was a little dried out. So as you can see, I'm spraying and blending and adding more shadow and blending some more. And this process took a long time. I added a little bit of setting spray to the actual eyeliner when I applied it, and I applied way more smoothly. And then I applied some more on my crease brush, and then I blended out some more. This was a long process. Then in that same palette, I'm taking the black at the very end, and I'm putting that all over my lid because I put the setting spray on it, it kind of sheared it out a little bit, and I want it to be a little bit darker and to blend it a little more nicely. So I'm taking a flat brush and just adding some of the black shadow and then blending it out. Now I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going back in that palette, and I'm taking a little bit darker than the first crease color we used, and I'm just putting that really tightly on my lash line. I just want it on my lash line. And actually the camera cut off here, and so I just put a little shadow on my lash line and then brushed off my bake. You didn't really miss anything. But I'm gonna go and actually put on some contour, and this is the e.l.f. contour and blush powder, and I'm gonna take in that contour. Oh, and the shade is in the palette's Antiguana. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm using that, and I'm contouring my cheekbones and a little bit my forehead, and I'm also contouring my jawline, and then I'm going back in with that CoverGirl powder and just put it all over my face to set and kind of blend everything out so it's not as harsh. Then we're going in with the cream eyeliner that we use for our lid, and we're taking a really tiny precision brush. And this is actually an e.l.f. brush, and I'm just filling in my waterline. I can't talk, sorry. Filling in my waterline with that eyeliner and kind of doing it a little bit messily in the lash line, taking that really dark brown shade, and I'm just blending everything out from the lash line to the other powder and to the eyeliner. After blending out the lash line, we're going to move on to mascara, and I'm going to be going in with the They're Real Benefit Mascara. And I love this mascara. It's like a mixture of not natural but not too clumpy. It's like a great in between. So then with the lower lash mascara, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Bombshell Volume Mascara, and this is a two-step process. So the first wand is really tiny spikes to really get all the hairs, and then the second bristle or the wand is so much thicker, and it has a lot more hairs to really coat those hairs. Then I'm going to be going in with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, and this is in the shade Embellish, and I actually love this lip. Notice I didn't wipe off my lip balm before putting on this lip color because I want my lips to be very moisturized under this lip color, and since it's ultra matte, it's going to be very drying on the lips. So I wanted a little more moisture before I put the lip color on, but other than that, it's gorgeous and it lasted all day and it was amazing and I love it. So that was the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was super easy. The only long part was the blending, but it was super easy. I had fun filming it and I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.